2011 års pris för bästa manliga komiker går till med följande motivering. Han kom, han såg, han segrade. Gör sitt bästa gig varje gång! Utropstecken. Med en publikkontakt i världsklass har han erövrat Sverige på rekordtid. Välkomna upp Al Pitcher!
Tjena, tjena brorsan, tjena! Puss, puss, tack! That's a good heckle, that. Isn't it? You don't normally get that in the Oscars, do you? You know, like Tom Hanks gets up and someone just shouts out, "Get off!" You don't get that. But here in Svenska, I can't even speak Svenska. I'm from New Zealand. I don't know if you've noticed. If I do that, that kind of gets in your eyes, doesn't it? Do you remember you doing that? Do you remember doing that? The bus driver, and then that accident happened. And this is alright, isn't it? So it's like a bit of wood and they put a hook on there. That's quite Swedish, isn't it? To put a hook on there. You're not allowed to put that on the table. Like, we need to put it on the wall. We put a hook on there. Somebody's actually had to hack the hook in. Go, what am I doing this for? And this is really cool, and I mean this genuinely. I came here a few years ago, and kind of weird, just took Ogfest out. All right, cool. Don't take a joke. And maybe you could use it as a shield or something like that. Come on, Sparta. And I'd like to thank my mum and dad as well. I know they're up there. No, they're not dead, they're just up there. I thought of that joke over there, and I couldn't get a ticket, so just hanging like that. I think the finale. The finale is me just going like that, and then just going to bungee jump down, and then back off. So, this is a genuine, absolute pleasure, right? Because I came here, I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. I knew that tonight, I knew what was going to happen. Like they were going to give out stuff and bits of wood, and Urs said, "Oh, I'll be here," and then he organised like a hurricane, so he couldn't come back. So. And we came here, and I didn't really know what happens, you know. And I hope I'm not being a dick. I'm always worried about being a dick on stage because you don't normally get that in award ceremony. Someone gets up, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's a bit of a dick, you know." And you're quite beautifully Swedish. You don't say anything. You just think it, don't you? Oh, I think he's a bit of a dick, You don't say anything until you're just on the way home, coming up the tournament. He was a bit of a dick, wasn't he? So. You generally want to be really gracious, and I am totally gracious. I've messed up so many conversations here. I've had these brilliant Swedish comics talking in Svenska, and then I have to go up and they go, "Oh, fy fan, here he is again." And they've been so warm to me. It's been brilliant. I first came here about 10 years ago with my wife and I went to a place in Norrköping, and it was great. And her morfar, that's who he is, granddad, not Mordor. Don't do the joke. And we didn't really talk because he didn't speak English, and I was struggling with the Svenska. And he looked at me, looked at my wife to be, and said, "Next time, bring me a Mexican." And I thought, shit, in 10 years I'm coming back to this place, and I've really enjoyed it. You know, I've kind of, when I did comedy in England, it was quite full on. The status level in comedy in England is they look down on you if you get up on stage. They're like, "Oh, he's shit, throw some stuff." And but here, you guys are genuinely my favourite audiences because you're into it. You know, you understand. It's been brilliant, apart from Flynn, of course. And but you know, we've all been there. And It's actually quite an amazing thing in Flynn. There's a massive roundabout just as you come into Flynn. It gives you the last minute option just to drive and fuck back off, you know. But there's loads. There's so many people that have really helped me and been really nice, and you know, and Magnus has given me his Let's Dance spot, so that's quite nice. I'm quite happy about that. But like, you know, like Bettner's doing amazing in the UK, and you got Tobias Persson who's at the Edinburgh Fringe now, kicking ass. It's great, and so don't diss on the stand-up. I've never said diss in my life, but don't diss, yo, don't diss, just don't have a go. Don't have a go at stand-up, because it's brilliant and everyone's trying to be creative. At the end of the day, everybody's just trying to get up on stage and make people have a little bit of we come out. That's all we aim for. You know, we're not trying to fool you or anything. We're just trying to make you laugh. And I really hope if you haven't been to see a live, you've seen tonight, fuck. And but if you know, go to more stand-up, the live experience is amazing, right? When I lived in London, my wife was on a bus, and she overheard some Swedes talking, and they didn't know what to do that evening. So she said, my boyfriend is doing a stand-up show, and at that stage I was doing a crocodile man character, you know, like Steve Irwin. It was shit, right? And I used to fight this blow-up crocodile on stage, and I just remember about 8 years and then I had the Ricky Martin song, you know, la vida loco, and I was fighting this crocodile, and I remember just kind of looking down. I think it was the lowest point of my career, my life, right? I just remember fighting this blow-up crocodile and looking up, and these like 8 Swedes who had just come to see some comedy looking at me like that. And what's the great thing is that they might open a newspaper or look on the internet, and it's going to say best male comic in Sverige 2011, and I'm going to be like that, and they're going to go, fy fan. So there's absolute hope for everyone, you know, and I've mentioned my wife loads, but she's been amazing. You know, Sweden, you've given me my wife. You know, no, you didn't send her to me. You know, it wasn't like DHL had to sign first. This is a shoe shang. You know, and my child, my kid, he's about that big. He's in a little box like that. I just had to we just heard him screaming, open the box, and that was brilliant. So my wife Anita, who's been just amazing, and the Wernström family, they're all there. They're the whole lot of them there. They're the ones that wanted a Mexican. So I'm here now, and I want to thank Anna and Runa. Right, when I first came here, I didn't have a fucking clue. Anna and Runa, you please give them applause. Right, you need people like that in comedy, right? Comedy is amazing. You need people to help you out, and also Sarah, called her Sarah. I've never called her Sarah. That's how nervous I am. Shit. Sarah at Booker, and Klaas at Booker, and fuck it, everybody at Booker, right? And if you're not even at Booker, you are tonight, right? It's a ride. It's a roller coaster ride, comedy, and this is without doubt the highest point for me. It's the only thing is I'm scared it's just going to stop. I'm going to be at the top on a roller coaster, growing along, going, oh, for fun. But you've been amazing. I'm here, this theatre, doing a show in about 7 months' time to this day. So if you want to stay, you're fucking welcome, right? Just keep your tickets and just kind of lean down in the seat. We'll get away with it. Thank you so much. And I want to thank Martin Lagos, because he gave me the Svenska words that weren't appropriate for what I was trying to say. So I want to thank him as well. Did you say fuck you? Brilliant. What an amazing heckle that is. Fuck you! Just like, no thinking. What did you say? Great, excellent. I fucking love this country. This guy's gone, right, the last person on, he's got about 30 seconds to go, I'm going to say it. And his mates are going, no, don't, fuck you. Told him. But I absolutely mean this. I really hope we meet again, and thank you so much for kind of accepting me and being my friend and letting me do gigs here. You've been brilliant. Hey door, puss, tack så mycket, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Stora applåd för alla pristagarna här ikväll. Jättemycket applåd för alla som har